What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day out here, and we are in the backyard of my house, which probably none of you guys have ever seen. We have this mini pond right behind me, which is going to be the main story of today's film. We're going to be getting some goldfish and plecos and etc. stuff like that for this pond right here. We got this little netting over it so nothing gets inside of it, which there is stuff inside of it right now. But a little bit of a backstory on this pond right here. This was actually the first pond I have ever had. It was so long ago, and it's just been filled with leaves for the past few years. And now I've got myself up and took out all the leaves, put some new gravel in the bottom, got the filter on it. It's gonna be super cool with all these goldfish inside of it, platies, mollies, whatever we're gonna be putting inside of it. Probably the goldfish from the front pond out front, inside of here, so we can leave the mollies all alone out there, and then just have this a straight goldfish pond right here with just some huge goldfish. So this is the mini pond right here, obviously, and there's some things that I really want to fix around it. I want to get some more plants around it and everything. Look at, you see a little waterfall back there. Perfect pond for some goldfish because it's not going to get too hot. It's never fully in the sun, and we do have a little bit of pump right there, a little bit of flow, and that used to actually pump water out from down there. So we're gonna go to the pet store right now, spend about $50, see what we can get for this pond, maybe a little bit more, and get some big goldfish and probably some plecos. All right, so we just made it back over to the pet store over here, and what I'm thinking of is these big, what are these ones called? The black moor goldfish. I'm thinking about getting 2 of those, and then also a few of these big round guys right here. These things are so cool, insanely cool. They're gonna get huge too. These fish will get huge. That's almost what the one in the front pond is, and he's almost 10 inches, if not maybe 10 inches too. And then for the plecos, I was thinking about the regular floated plecos. Probably just a few of the smaller ones since they are $4, and the regular floated plecos, so we're probably gonna get those because they're pretty cheap. So we finally made it back to the house with all of the fish. We got 5 or 4 plecos, I don't remember how many we got exactly. And then we got 6 goldfish and 1 big black moor goldfish, which is gonna be going inside of this pond that is right behind me right here. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be setting these guys inside of the water first. So what we got first going in, pretty sure this is the black moor goldfish. Yes, it is. Look how freaking cool that thing is. All right, he's going in there to get acclimated. And then what are these? These are the other 6 goldfish. Boom, right in there. And then our plecos. One of these is actually gonna be going inside probably. So there you go, buddies. Sit inside of the pond for a little bit. Let them get acclimated to the pond. Look how freaking cool that thing is. Look how cool this thing is. Let me just show you. I don't think I showed you guys anything really. So there he is. The black moor goldfish, he's huge. Probably like 4 inches right there. Also, these 6 little guys right here too. As you can see, my dog is drinking out of the pond right now. I really have to get this waterfall to start working before I put these fish inside of it, so there's oxygen in the pond for all these fish. There's actually a frog inside of the pond too. So the waterfall wasn't really pushing that much oxygen inside of the pond, so I decided I was just gonna put the little tubing right next to it to make it look like it was coming out of there, but it's just coming from the little tubing. We got a little frog in the pond over here. I need to get him out, and I'm also gonna clean it a little bit more, get the leaves out because these leaves came inside before we put this up right here. And then once we're finished with that, the fish should be ready to go inside the pond. And I'm also gonna be grabbing the 2 goldfish from the mini pond out front. Made it out to the mini pond where we're gonna be snatching him. Oh, sorry for that. We're gonna be snatching the gold one where he, right there, and then also the big one, which is back there too. You'll see him in just a second, right there. We're gonna be getting both of those guys and bringing them out to the pond out back. All right, so we got the 2 goldfish right here, both of them from the front pond out there, which is the same exact temperature as in here. We're gonna be taking out the calico one first. Oh, he jumped right in the pond. He did not want me to hold him at all. And now we're gonna be putting the orange one in here. These fish are gonna be a lot more happy in here because they have more room to swim around. Oh, he jumped right into the pond too. What the heck? All right, so we got some jumpers going on in here. They're already chasing each other around like they were inside the other pond. And now it is finally time to put the other fish also inside of the pond. So the first fish we're gonna be taking out from the bags are the regular big fat fancy goldfish in here. Six of these little guys right here. Gonna have a ton of fun inside of the pond. Here we go. And one thing I forgot to say was when I was getting the bigger goldfish out from the front pond, I actually found a ton of baby mollies, which you can probably see on my Instagram story because I'm probably gonna be posting them for the next few days. It is gonna be so fun having a goldfish pond. I don't know why, it's just gonna make me so happy, but it's gonna make me really happy to have a goldfish pond. And now another one of the goldfish, the big black moor goldfish. There he goes. Huge guy right here. I actually want to hold him. There we go. Plopping right inside of the pond. This is gonna be so fun having a goldfish pond. Look at how freaking cool that is. We got that one. We got the 2 big ones over there, and then the small ones are also just cruising around in a little school over here, just chasing the bigger ones. We have our 4 Plecos. One of them is gonna be going inside of my 75-gallon tank to clean it up a little bit. Here we go. These are little cleaners for the pond to clean up the sides. One's sucking on my finger. It's not algae. There you go. All 3 of them inside of the pond now. We have every fish that we wanted inside the pond. I know it's probably not gonna look too cool for you all right now because the fish aren't big enough, but there is 3 big fish, which is the blackmore goldfish, and then 1 calico goldfish, and then 1 fancy tail goldfish, which is all 3 of the big ones, and then there's 6 small ones. So this pond's gonna be really, really cool in the next few months once these fish start growing and the plecos also start growing. They're actually just cruising around the pond right now. We got 1 baby goldfish over here, right there. Oh, actually 2, the white ones over there too. We have the big orange one cruising around with the calico following it too. The blackmore goldfish back over there, and then a few more small little fancy tail goldfish underneath the little waterfall right here. So where the little pleco is going is inside of this 10-gallon tank, which you can tell is pretty nasty. I really wanted to make this tank look a lot better and do it the natural way, so that is exactly why I'm putting the pleco in there. But I also really want to get into plecos and start breeding them. I want to breed the platies, the mollies, guppies, and everything like that. I want to start breeding plecos because they're pretty expensive when they get to the top-notch ones. They're really expensive, I should say. That's what I really want to do. I want to start breeding things. All right, buddy, here we go. Come on. You want to get out of this bucket, don't you? So, here's this little pleco right here. I'm going to plop him right in the tank. My flower horn's probably going to want to mess with them, though. I knew it. I knew it. Flower horn's going to chase him around for a little bit, and then he'll eventually stop because he knows that he will not be able to catch him. So this guy right here is growing a lot, and his colors are insane now. They're absolutely insane, and he was well worth the $10. His black lines on the side usually aren't there, but once he gets into feeding mode, those definitely do pop out more than they were before. So this is pretty much where I'm going to end off the video. So if you guys have not already subscribed, make sure you go down below, hit the subscribe button, and put the post notifications on. And if you want to be very nice, then you could also hit the like button and comment down below. But before I'm going to end it off, I really want to try to get a video of these tiny tiny mollies and platies that were just born probably not even a month ago. So let me go and get my different lens for my camera and let's get a little bit filming. So I couldn't really get a good video of them besides the last one. Obviously you could see their whole entire bodies because my camera lens was trying to focus on the water moving instead of the fish. So it was a little bit harder, but this is where I end off the video. Thank you all for watching, and if you guys have not already subscribed, make sure to go down below, hit the subscribe button, and put the post notifications on, and I will see you all in my next video.